John, you are our next stop on the St. Mark Discipleship Tour, and you're an interesting case because you're actually a staff member here, but you also do quite a bit of work with the Kairos Prison Ministry. Can you tell me more about that?
Yes, I've been involved with the Kairos Prison Ministry since 1994.
Wow.
And I actually consider myself...
Trying to add up how many years that is.
It's a long time. And I'm actually a product, a fruit of that ministry. I actually went through it on the inside while I was incarcerated, and now I go back in as a volunteer.
Okay. And do you take other people from St. Mark with you?
Actually, Matt Kaysen, you know,
Okay.
dear old Matt. Matt was a very,
I didn't know that.
very faithful member. Ryan Keys goes with me as
Okay.
well. So, yeah, there are others that go.
But I know some women that go. Is that a separate program from what
No.
you're doing, or?
They actually have two aspects. They have the men and the women
Okay.
institutions. And so we have men Kairos groups and women Kairos. And Kelly Rampart, she's an active volunteer.
Right, right. And Sandra, I think, did it
Sandra
last
Lau
year too
went
for
the
the
last
first
time
time.
as
She was
well.
kind of nervous before she did it.
She's-
Don't know if I should say that on camera. She'll be mad at me. Did when you started working with this ministry, what was your call, or what was in your heart that led you to do that?
Actually, because being a fruit of it kind
Right.
of birthed me into it, going in it from that way. But the love that I was shown during this ministry had a lasting effect on me, and it put something in my life where I want to do it forever.
Okay. And what does it consist of? What exactly do you do?
We go in for 4 days. We go in on Thursday afternoon and we come out Sunday afternoon. And it's just a ministry of complete love. We show them
Okay.
unconditional love of Jesus Christ. And I have never seen anything affect a life as much as Kairos has on those men and women that are incarcerated.
And do you stay there with them for the whole weekend, or you stay outside and go in each day, or how's that work?
We're in there. I'm not staying anymore. We stay in there for about 12 hours. We go in
Okay.
the morning like 12 at 7, and we come back out that afternoon around 7.
John, I think you have a special connection to this ministry, don't you?
Well, yeah, I do. I am proud and honored to happen to be the first inmate to return back in and to lead as a rector for the Kairos ministry.
That's wonderful.
God.
Have any other inmates followed your lead?
There is one other lady, there's
Okay.
a female that has done it just
Wonderful.
recently, and I'm just so glad, and there are going to be plenty more.
I was going to say, I hope that's the beginning of
There will be
a
plenty.
flood of volunteers. Well, that's great. Thanks for sharing that with us. John, how many times a year do you do this?
Kairos, I actually and I go to 2 institutions that I do it in, Tiger River, and I do it at McCormick. And it's
Okay.
twice a year. We go every 6 months, so it's twice a year. So that's 4 times that I'm away from the
Okay.
church.
Okay, well, we miss you when you're gone. John, is there anything else you do that you'd like to share with us?
Well, one thing that I'm really, really proud of is that I'm a member of an organization called Changing the Way.
Okay.
And what we do, we go in and we tutor or mentor, if you will, the men and women that are getting ready to come back out into society. We have a 40-week program that we take them through. It's
Okay.
based off the Purpose Driven Life book. Rick Warren is
yeah.
a big supporter of our organization, and
Okay.
we go in and we evaluate the men and women on their character and their spiritual levels, if you will,
Okay.
and determine if they're really ready to come back and be successful in society.
Okay, and all the people that work with that program are people who have been incarcerated and they're going back
Ex-offenders,
in?
you're exactly right.
Okay.
Exactly right. Exactly.
And I appreciate you sharing your time with us today to tell us about this ministry. And thank you for being such a great disciple for St. Mark.